Hi, I'm Jim Houston, and this is Don Taylor.
Houston? Does that mean you're the son of Hugh?
No, it means I'm the son of Houston.
But wouldn't that make you Houston's son?
Kids, stay in school. Jamnock goes offside, and the play is stopped. Haluso. Thomas, wrist shot from the right. Oh, he missed. Marchand fires it. Williams. Wiki gives up the puck. Mironov now has it. The Blackhawks come in offside. Daze. Chelios gets a hold of it. Yager takes it. Oates shoots. Saved by Thibault. Daze got the puck. Jamnock went in ahead of the play. That's offside. The faceoff goes to Detroit. Ralston shoots the puck from the right. Thibault made the save.
Someone said shot, and he said not.
Bell. Smolinski scoops up the loose puck. Ferguson now with it. Smolinski. Wiki shoulders him. Ralston grabs the puck. Fires from the right. Calder stops the shot. Hecht rocks Mironov. Smolinski fires. Thibault stones him cold.
There was no chance of that shot going in. Well, maybe a little chance.
Yager. Shanahan shoots the puck. Detroit got it. Jamnock. The ref indicates a delayed call against Shanahan. Jamnock with the puck between his skates.
And skates away.
Shanahan has been nailed for elbowing.
This guy's been condemned to the dark, dreary world of the penalty box.
Chicago with the power play.
Now would be a good time to score. Anytime now. Like now.
Relax. Marchment will go to the box for elbowing.
You know, taking the penalties out of hockey would be like taking the mayonnaise out of tuna salad. It's part of the game.
Detroit couldn't be facing worse odds right now.
Only if they started playing with one hand tied.
Jamnock scores! It just crossed the line, but it counts.
Will we see a bigger goal this game? I don't think so.
Oates won the faceoff. Lidstrom. Detroit is relieved its player is out of the box and can concentrate on getting a goal instead of killing a penalty. Jamnock has the puck. Daze took it. Joseph denies him.
The play came down to him versus the puck, and the guy with the funny mask wins.
Shanahan. Thibault. Blocker save.
He tossed that one aside like a used toothpick.
Thibault freezes the puck. Robitaille cranks it. Blocked. Sullivan takes control of the puck. Sullivan scores!
That flight path was the right path.
2-goal deficits are never fun.
And they're even less fun when the other team is constantly trying to ram you into the boards.
Fires it! Linden gets called for cross-checking.
He must be feeling a bit of shame for taking that penalty.
Detroit will play some short-handed hockey.
Time to see what their defense is made of.
Offside, Detroit. Thomas, short pass. Sullivan fires hard. Robitaille gets hold of the puck. Shanahan, big hit. Chicago ran out of time on that power play. Sullivan, Thomas took the puck. The Blackhawks clear it safely out. Detroit touches up for icing. Oates wins the draw. Chelios shoots. Blocked. Yager jumps on the loose puck. Thibault stoned him. Saved by Thibault.
That save makes me a happy man. Happy like Dusty the Rodeo Clown.
Thibault hangs on for the whistle. Chelios shoots the puck. McAlpine gets in the way.
The end of the first period brings us to a time I affectionately refer to as the first intermission.
It's time to get set for the second period, Don.
It is, and I hope for the sake of the losing team they put the first period behind them.
Chicago dumps the puck in. Detroit takes possession. Sylvester. Linden. Robitaille. One-time shot. Sullivan. Chicago has a guy lying on the ice.
Uh-oh.
Bad luck. I don't think we're going to be seeing him anytime soon.
Here's hoping we're wrong. Just this once.
Marchment roughed him up pretty badly out there, Don.
Ouch, that hurt. But he'll have lots of time to see the error of his ways in the penalty box.
Thomas would love to put the puck in the net tonight.
He's been creeping up on 400 goals for a while now, and he could finally eclipse it during this game.
All it'll take is one goal. Delayed call coming up. Brown will get the gate for cross-checking. Chicago now has the upper hand.
Let's see if they can force their opponent's hand and grab a goal on the power play.
Offside, Chicago. Thomas. Calder shoots the puck.
That shot would have been more effective had it been on, or even close to the net.
Shanahan with the puck. Chelios got it. Oates has it. Detroit has a full complement of players on the ice now. Shanahan shoots the puck. Thibault stoned him cold. Mironov will go to the box for interference.
All right, I'm going to try and read that guy's lips. You know what? I don't know how to read lips.
Detroit has got to hope this edge in numbers will pay off.
They'll accept most major credit cards or a goal, whatever's easier.
Daze takes control of the puck. Sylvester. Mironov has finished serving his penalty. Daze takes possession of the puck. Shoots quickly. Robitaille stops the shot. Brown with the puck. Mironov. I'd prefer to see people win a game by skill and strategy.
I'm sorry, Jim. Are we keeping you from a chess tournament?
You know what wins fights, Don? Presence of mind.
Yeah, and he presented that guy's mind with a bunch of good shots.
Bell.
Chris Chelios, a 5-minute major for fighting. Chicago penalty to number 32, Steve Thomas.
Ferguson takes control of the puck. Smolinski. Ralston. Thibault closes the door.
He stops the offense in their tracks.
Calder gets the puck. It's one-on-one. Shoots the puck from the left. Smolinski gets it. Ferguson taunted the defender with one hand on his stick.
Then to top it off, left him in his tracks.
Shot the puck. The door is shut by Thibault.
Another night, another game, another save. And yet, it's never boring.
Thibault freezes the puck. Shot the puck. Clem gets in the way. Lidstrom. Blocked. Westland jumps on the loose puck. Wrist shot from the right. Housley stops the shot. Clem grabs the puck. Lind runs over Jamnov. Lind. Berezin takes possession of the puck. Mowed down.
It's a form of male bonding, Jim, only at the subatomic level.
Korolev takes control of the puck. Stoned cold by Joseph.
From the goalie, defiance.
Williams. He knocked him off the puck. Yager. Oates grabs it. Yager corrals it. Oates. Mironov with the puck. Peluso took it. Marchment gets in the way.
I hope you haven't had your fill of hockey action, because we'll be serving up some more shortly. Jim, last period I broke a personal record and drank 53 coffees. Add that to your stats. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Please, somebody help me!
Yeah!
Brown got the puck. Sylvester gets it. Linden grabbed it. He scores!
The fans were looking for a goal, and thanks to a little wrist action, the puck rose to the occasion.
Now we've got a very different game unfolding.
What are you talking about? Ice sticks, helmets, clever Taylorisms? It's the same game.
I was speaking metaphorically. Linden has his pocket pick. Brown gets rubbed off the puck. Linden has it now. Thibault makes the save. Marha. Calder. Fires! Joseph stones him!
I hear there are some openings and put the puck in the net 101.
Marchment gets hold of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up for Detroit. Housley shoots it. Door slammed shut by Joseph. Marchment is going to the box for cross-checking.
He just needed A little alone time, Jim. And he'll get it in the box.
Chicago is up a man, and that spells trouble for the home team.
They'll need to dig deep to kill this penalty.
Daze shoots the puck. Peluso takes over. Joseph shut the door.
The window of opportunity has just been closed.
Marchment steps back onto the ice, meaning we've returned to 5-on-5 hockey. Clem jumps on the loose puck. Jamnov. Shoved.
Boring!
Lidstrom grabs the puck. Icing against Detroit. Shanahan. Yager took the puck. Wrist shot. Thibault made the save. Shanahan fires it. Thibault shuts the door.
I'm pretty sure he could have made that save talking on a cell phone.
Calder. Oates gets hold of the puck. Bell. Fitzgerald takes it.
Oh, come on, that's brutal.
Korolev with a wrist shot. Ference stops the shot. Shoots the puck. Ralston. Fitzgerald with the puck. Hecht. Detroit scoops it up. Goes to the backhand. Thibault denies him. Harrison, wrist shot. Robitaille with the puck. Lidstrom shoots from the right.
That was a heck of a shot, if you ignore its fundamental lack of accuracy.
Jamnov scoops up the loose puck. Thomas has it. Shanahan gets the pass from Joseph.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Shot the puck. Thibault gets the stick on it.
He used his stick? What a great idea!
Thibault hangs on for the whistle.
Prepare for a flurry of sticks and feet as they battle for the biscuit.
Barrison takes control of the puck. Fitzgerald, delayed penalty coming up. Marchment will serve time for interference.
Just let me jot that down in my notebook. 2-minute penalty. I'm so organized, aren't I?
Detroit is in for a tough few minutes.
They need to break out the big bad book of defense. Chapter 1, penalty killing.
Clem takes possession of the puck. Daze gets nailed.
When you pack 7 hits into one, you get that hit.
Linden shoots. He scores. Top shelf.
If that goal were a fruit, it'd be grapefruit.
Bravo, Don. Bravo. Detroit ties the score.
I'm glad to see Santa decided they were on the nice list this year.
Calder gets muscled off the puck.
There was a hit with a capital H, and I, and T, and an exclamation mark.
Mironov picks it up.
We've got 2 even teams who will use the OT to try to work the odds in their favor.
To approach any of our arena staff. We're here to help.
Welcome back to the festivities. I'm Don Taylor.
And I'm Jim Houston. Let's get ready to check out the action because the ref is about to drop the puck. Yager knocks the puck loose.
He went Tyrannosaurus Rex on him.
It's 1-on-1. Thomas in the clear. Shoots. Joseph denied him.
Not tonight. Not this net. No how.
Jamnov. Thomas shoots it quickly. Joseph made the brilliant save. Yager. Well, time has no meaning on these two teams because we still don't have a winner.
We're all winners, Jim. Didn't your mommy tell you that?
Thibault, great save. Shanahan with the puck. Blasts it from the right. Saved by Thibault. Thibault freezes the puck. Daze. Detroit corrals it. Chelios fires! Thibault closed the door! Housley jumps on the loose puck. Daze. Fired hard from the left. Saved by Joseph. Missed the net. Clem gets hold of the puck. Chelios. Smolinski one-times it. Saved by Thibault.
That's right, he stopped that shot with his big wooden warhammer.
Calder shoots the puck. Awesome save.
I'd give him an A for the save, but a C- for giving up the rebound.
Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. The Red Wings have lost the draw, and it could cost them.
They weren't paying attention.
Two evenly matched squads have met tonight, and neither side gave an inch.
So the other side couldn't take a mile?
Something like that.
And now for the three-star selection. Tonight's third star for Detroit, number 12, Dean Sylvester.